Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at the Duler Stadium here in Goa on a hot afternoon for match number 24. And it's a mid-table clash today between Calangute Association versus Youth Club of Manora. We see Calangute Association, the home team for today, gearing up for the crucial encounter against Youth Club of Manora. There we see Kwame Jr. and Mark Jr. both warming up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the pre-match interaction here at the Duler Stadium. It's another day of the Selvel Goa Professional League 2020-21 series. And today is a big clash between Calangute Association versus Youth Club of Manora. And I have with me the all-time most exciting coach over here. Sir, and now after a long break, you are back in action. So how do you take this match looking at the new entry that is Youth Club of Manora for you?
I can say after a long break, we came back now. We are back, I think, stronger. So I think we are looking at this match to take all the 3 points. There's nothing less than that.
Right. So you're more confident and hungry, I can say, to go back home on a winning wave. So are there any major changes that you have kept in mind to beat Youth Club of Manora?
Not really. I think whatever we have to do, we had it in plan, so it's already there. So only they have to execute it. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, coach. We'll see you in the post match. Thank you. So that was the head coach of Calangute Association. We'll go to the other side to see what Youth Club of Manora has to say as they take on Calangute Association here at the Duler Stadium.
And ever smiling yet hungry, Calangute Association coach Valentine Azuego. And this is their first 11. Krishnanath Shirodkar, Siddharth Kundaikar, Dominic Fernandez, Kwame Jr., Jeet Gupta, Chaitan Dabolkar, Jackson Castagna, Nixon Castagna, Siddha Mandrekar, Mark Jr. making the squad today, Fulganko Cardozo, and led by the captain Melvin Lobo. And that is Youth Club of Manora. We see Luis Barreto back in action today in practice, and there is that man from Calcutta, Jay Williamson. A formidable squad, Youth Club of Manora. They'll be really looking to get full 3 points today.
Yes, after speaking to Calangute Association, I have with me the assistant coach of Youth Club of Manora, James, with me. James, what are the things that you have kept in mind, or your head coach has kept in mind, as you take on big giants over the Calangute Association today?
Yeah, Calangute is a big team. We know they are in the league for a quite long time. But we do got our time to prepare ourselves for the big match today. The positivity between the players looks good. And hopefully we'll take away the 3 points from here.
We've also seen that you, after getting a break, also we have seen that your player you have signed, and the players are also registered. So are there any major changes for this clash out here?
No, Ole Luis is coming back. We have some changes in the defense. Hopefully we are expecting some good from them today.
Thank you so much, coach. We'll see you in the post-match. So that was the assistant coach of Youth Club of Manora. We'll see to what has to happen in the next couple of minutes in the big kickoff here at Duler Stadium. I will see you in the post-match.
Another ever-smiling coach, assistant coach James. And this is the first 11 for Youth Club of Manora. Luis Barreto making a comeback into the first 11 after his injury in the last match. Joyvin, Joel Fernandez, Joliston Rebello, Nicholas Fernandez the captain, Michael Silva retaining his position, Caetano Fernandez, Aaron Dias, Rishabh coming back into the 11 as well, Frazier Castagna retaining his spot, and Jay Williamson, who came on as a substitute, makes the first 11 for Youth Club of Manora, coached by Rocky Felipe Carnero. And that is the points table. The teams playing today: Calangute Association in 7th position. This is their 3rd match. They can keep up with the top 4 if they win today. Whereas Youth Club of Manora, this will be their 4th match and they just stuck on 1 point. Boy, do they need a victory today. And they will be going all out to log in those important 3 points. And we're all set at the Duler Stadium. The referees are ready, the teams are ready, and we're all set to have an exciting encounter. Both the teams very determined to log in 3 points today. Very focused. And we could hear it from the coach of Calangute Association that they are very, very hungry to log in the 3 points. They seem focused. They've had a long break. And they are hungrier than ever against the bottom dwellers, Youth Club of Manora. The referees for today, Niazi Sheikh Abu, Mayank Pandey, Yashwant Parab, and 4th official Sebastio Falsiro. The captain for Youth Club of Manora, Nicholas Fernandez. There we see Mark Jr. starting for the first time in the league today. We saw him making a substitute appearance. What impact can he have on the game? We saw he's a pacey customer. Kwame Jr. has been impressive as well. The referee doing their final checks. And there you see Luis Barreto, the leader of this team, Youth Club of Manora, coming into the league for the first time. Debutants this year, but they have had to quickly adjust to circumstances and the quality of football in the Goa Professional League. They have been impressive in patches, but the end product has somehow been missing. And Calangute Association, on the other hand, has been a team that has been a regular in the Goa Professional League, and they have been mid-table customers mostly, but they have been threatening to challenge for the title over the years. But here they are again, post the pandemic and post a big break, looking to prove themselves over and over again. Youth Club of Manora starting proceedings, and early on Michael Silva looks for the long ball, and that's Fulganko who pulls down Rishabh over there. There's Rishabh just going past Fulganko, shielding the ball off nicely, but just can't hold it together. Fulganko, and giving away an early foul, but Mark Jr. being fouled by Michael Silva over there. There we see that foul on Mark Jr. Calangute Association will be looking to take control of the match early on. But you see, Jay pressing the Calangute defense. It shows that Youth Club of Manora will not be sitting down in today's match and just defending. They are here to get in the full 3 points. And this is an early chance. This is Nick Castagna who clears the ball for Calangute and averts the danger. Throw in for Youth Club of Manora. Joivin with the throw in. It will be a long throw in into the box. They're going to try and use Jay's height and strength in the box, but takes a short one to Cayetano, who plays it back to Joivin, but Joivin is overpowered there. And this is Kwame Jr. Dominic holding the ball off. This is Fulganko. Dominic eventually clearing the ball and setting mark on attack down the left wing for Calangute Association and wins the throw-in mark. This is Fulganko with the throw-in. Youth Club of Manora were so close to logging in 3 points, but they conceded a last minute equalizer against Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel finding the net literally in the last minute of extra time. We see a very passionate Luis Barreto on goal today, and this is a long ball in, but goes out feebly for a goal kick from Nick Castagna. He'll be disappointed with that. And this is Jay on the run. This is a good run from Jay. Jay gives it away. Could have been a good opportunity. Made a good run, but couldn't find the pass in the end. Cleared off by Calangute. And this is Mark Jr. This is great footwork, but just catches Mark Jr. on the leg. The referee has not given a foul. It's given away for a throw-in. Joivin takes the throw-in to Luis Barreto. What an influence he can be from the back, Luis Barreto. But needs support from his defense as well. They need to keep their concentration. They are a good team, but we've seen them lose concentration in the last 10-15 minutes of the match, in the last quarter of the match mostly. Aaron Dice will take that throw in. Slight delay in starting proceedings. Joel puts it long. And this is Nicholas trying to hold it off, but Melvin Lobo very strong in defense over there. Melvin Lobo keeps it in, and that's very, very good play from Siddha Mandrekar, the under-20 boy for Calangute Association. Very good skill over there, but pulled down over there by Youth Club of Manora. There we see that foul from Frazier. And that's one again. Siddha Mandrekar is impressing down that right wing early on for Calangute Association. This is Jeet Gupta. Plays it to Melvin Lobo. Holding up play Kwame Jr. beautifully there. This is Melvin Lobo again. Goes long, and that's a brilliant ball on the left hand side. Can he put the good cross in, but fails to do so. But Kwame Jr. trying to attempt an early shot but completely miscues it. And Joywin puts it out for a Calangute Association throw. Another small delay. The referee just checking on Kwame Jr. over there. This is Michael Silva. Goes long again. Looking for Jay. It's all becoming too predictable at the moment from Youth Club of Manora. We've seen them going for those long balls, especially with Michael Silva aiming for the striker, but they've got a good option in Jay as a target man up front, playing with one forward today, Youth Club of Manora. Jay flicks it on, but Nicholas cannot control it and cleared off by Melvin Lobo. Joel wins the header against Mark, but Mark gets it back, and that's a brilliant ball to Junior, Kwame Jr. on the ball, and this is a chance, but Luis Barreto collects the ball eventually, but looked dangerous for a split second. There you see Kwame Jr. getting the ball, just flicking the ball over there, Dominic, but Luis Barreto, I guess, just gets a touch, and that is why the ref doesn't blow his whistle for a penalty. Siddha Mandrekar wanted a throw in, but it goes the other way around. Michael Silva goes long, and Nixon Castagna brings it under control, plays it to Siddha Mandrekar. What can Siddha do? Gets a throw in, comes off Aaron Dias. Looks an exciting player on the right wing, Siddha Mandrekar. Double teaming against Mark Jr. over there. Joel and Aaron. Haven't really got control of the midfield yet, Youth Club of Manora, in the opening 10 minutes. We've seen mostly long balls from both teams. More of hope than real conviction in the football that Calangute Association and Youth Club of Manora have portrayed in this opening 10 minutes. Here's Luis Barreto, plays it quickly, but the ball goes out straight for a Calangute Association throw. Aaron gives the throw away again. There you see Juliston. Here's Nick Castagna. That's a good ball to Kwame Jr. Bundled over there by Joel, but Siddha Mandrekar picks it up. That's a good cross! And Chaitan Dabolkar doesn't time his jump right. Otherwise, this was 1-0 if he was able to keep that on target. That's absolutely fantastic crossing from Siddha Mandrekar. There you see, slightly late on the ball, I would say, Chaitan Dabolkar. Jay flicks it on, but straight to Nick Castagna. Here's Siddha Mandrekar. Plays a beautiful ball for Kwame Jr., who tries to play it back, but Aaron and Joel doing well so far against Kwame and Mark. They've been good switches from Calangute Association, but they haven't really taken advantage of it so far. Here's Fulganko. Here's Mark, trying to power his way through, but straight to Luis Barreto. No complaints from Mark. Here's Jay with his strength against Melvin Lobo. That'll be an interesting duel to watch today. Melvin Lobo versus Jay Williamson. That's good work again from Kwame. Cayetano in chase. Here's Siddha Mandrekar. Joel wins the foul for Youth Club of Manora. Has been very impressive with the start. Siddha Mandrekar. Luis Barreto taking the free kick, goes long, again looking for Jay again, and gets it on his face there. Juliston is the one who's down there. The ball went straight into the face. Could be nasty sometimes. Will take some time to recuperate. And the physio called in early. The players also get a quick break to take in some liquid. It's quite heated out there. Krishnanath. Nick tries to play the long ball, but Joyvin covers up, and Michael Silva to Joyvin. Joyvin clears it. Nick tries to find Siddha, but clumsily goes out for a throw-in, which will be taken by Aaron Dice. Aaron puts it long, but again, at the moment there are mispasses galore happening, but the teams are yet to settle in the opening 15 minutes. But that could be got in by Jay, who's trying to get it in control, but Krishnanath does well over there, and this is Jeet Gupta. That's a poor goal kick under the circumstances, and that is straight to Youth Club of Manora. Frazier plays it back to Michael. Plays it to Luis Barreto. But again, with no aim at all, Calangute Association headed out easily, and Mark Jr., this is in chase, and Michael Silva with the slide. Nicholas trying to turn, and that's Frazier, and this is Jay against Melvin. That battle there. Jay trying to outpace Melvin, but a brilliant tackle there by Melvin Lobo. Quick throw in taken by Juliston. Aaron Dice. That's good work from Cayetano, and Frazier again plays it back to Aaron. Aaron with a ball which goes to no man's land, and Fulganko picks up the ball, plays it to Dominic. Both teams trying to establish midfield dominance, but neither really taking control and taking the game by the neck. This is Mark. Cayetano losing it out in midfield, and this is a chance. But a poor ball in the end from Mark for Kwame Jr. The two foreigners haven't really got their act together either. Kwame Jr. from Ivory Coast and Mark Jr. from Liberia. Throw in for Youth Club of Manora. Now on the right hand side of the Calangute attacking third. Another throw in. Joywin to take it. Fulganko tries to clear it, comes off the back of Rishabh, and this is Melvin Lobo again taking control and clears it. This Siddha Mandrekar just trying to shield the sun off his face, but does well in the end. Plays it first time to Nick Castagna, who again goes long, and that is not a bad ball to chase. But Michael Silva does well again. Throw in for Calangute Association. Here's Nick Castagna again. Dominic. Good cross in, but well cleared out by Michael Silva again. Jeet Gupta. Melvin Lobo. Melvin and Krishnanath switching positions. And then again an aimless through forward, and opening 20 minutes hasn't seen very attractive football from both the teams, neither opening up each other, except that one cross from Siddha Mandrekar with Chaitan Dabolkar failed to rise to. Here's Chaitan Dabolkar. Does well, shields it off from the Youth Club of Manora players and passes it back. Here's Dominic. Dominic sends it down the right wing to Nick Castagna. Always looking for the overlapping runs of Nick Castagna and his long crosses. A utility player to the core. And another miss pass. And this is Joel. But straight to Melvin Lobo again. Jeet Gupta. Krishnanath again goes long, looking for Nick Castagna. This is hard defending from Michael Silva and Joel at the moment. Puts the ball up front for Kwame to chase. Aaron Dias in front of him. This is Siddha Mandrekar, but this time a poor cross, but eventually goes to Chaitan Dabolkar, which takes a wicked deflection. Thankfully it goes straight to Luis Barreto. Melvin Lobo heads it back to Jeet Gupta. Jeet plays it long. Joywin heads it to Michael Silva, who can't clear it. Gilliston trying to go past Nick Castagna, but well defended by Nick. Aaron throws it to Jay. We'll see that again. The foul on Jay by Melvin Lobo. Just a confrontation over there. Two big players going against each other. A titanic battle over there. There you see. Just a push shove from the back on Jay. No need for that from Melvin Lobo, but that's a good free kick in. This could be dangerous. That's a good try, but couldn't get the connection and the power behind the shot. There was a good free kick from Youth Club of Manora, and the first real foray into the box for them. Here's Krishnanath. Plays it back to Jeet. Good first touch passing. Melvin Lobo plays it up. Again, very well defended. Both defenses getting the better of the other team at the moment. Closing down all possible dangerous attacks. Keeping a close watch on the attackers, but Calangute Association looks slightly more dangerous than Youth Club of Manora at the moment. Luis Barreto marshalling his troops, and this is the first corner that we will see from the set piece specialist Siddharth Kundaikar, with that beautiful left-footed corner in, and it's headed easily out and goes out for a goal kick from Krishnanath. Krishnanath couldn't keep that on target. Luis Barreto will take the goal kick. Plays it long. Fulganko heads it. Kwame Jr. picks it up against Joyvin. That's a good cross in for Mark, who gets up nicely but cannot keep the header on target. We've seen better crossing from Calangute Association, giving their strikers a chance to rise to the occasion to score a goal. Again, beautifully flicked by Jay. This is Juliston to Cayetano to Joyvin. Bad touch from Joyvin, and then a bad pass, but gets it back in the end. Again, that's an aimless ball from Joyvin. No real malice or aim or ambition behind that pass from Joyvin. Here's Melvin Lobo. That's a poor touch from Mark Jr., but he tries to make it up with his pace. Ends up fouling Nicholas Fernandez slightly high with his boot over there. Free kick for Youth Club of Manora. Michael Silva comes forward to take it. This is going to be put right into the box from Michael Silva, like he always does. He sends it into the box for Jay, who lays it off, but the shot from Rishabh goes high and wide of goal. You would almost need 3 goal posts for that to be on target. However, some intent from Youth Club of Manora. Throw in for Calangute Association. Fulganko throws it long, and Joyvin puts it out for another throw in. Here's Filganko up against Rishabh, who plays it back. That's good work from Chetan Dabolkar, but too many in front of him. Gets it back, but Dominic gets it back. Siddharth Kundaikar tries to play Kwame Jr. through. This is Mark. All back in their box, Youth Club of Manora. Everyone defending deep into their half. That's Juliston to Aaron, but he again gives it away with that long ball. That is dangerous, and Kwame Jr. has put that over the goal. That, I beg your pardon, that is Mark Jr. There was serious miscommunication, as we can see that on the replay. Siddharth Kundaikar just puts the ball in, which looked harmless, but my word, what was Joel Fernandez doing there? Luis Barreto must be furious, and Mark Jr. will be very disappointed. He hasn't buried that at the back of the net. It could have easily been Calangute Association opening the scoring. This is Nicholas. This is Kwame Jr. again. To Mark Jr. Tries to play a quick 1-2, but gives it away. Cayetano to Michael Silva. Plays it back to Luis Barreto. Goes long, but Nick Castagna again intercepting the ball. Mark Jr. cannot keep it in control. Aaron Dice picks it up and plays it safely back to Luis Barreto. This is Michael Silva. He will go long again, like he always does. That's Jay with a brilliant flick over there. And that could be a foul, but the referee says play on. There's a lot of chit chat and shouting going on the field, but the referee waves play on, and this is Kwame Jr. Goes out for a throw in the end. We see a player down on the ground. Nicholas Fernandez is the player, the captain of Youth Club of Manora, who's on the ground. We can see that replay again which led to this incident. There was a brilliant flick from Jay. There's that flick from Jay Williamson, and there is the tackle, but he gets the ball. Good decision from the referee. Nicholas Fernandez in considerable amount of pain, as we can see. Hopefully he'll be fine, because he is a very important player for Youth Club of Manora. It's the cooling break in the meantime. The players walk back. After the cooling break. It's been a shabby start in the opening 30 minutes from both the teams. However, we've seen some magic in patches from both the teams. And this is Frazier. That's a good turn from Nicholas, and that's put into the box, but no one really attacking it. This is Frazier trying to guess past Siddharth Kundaikar, and that is a free kick in a dangerous position now for Youth Club of Manora. What can they do here? That was good work from Frazier. going past Siddharth Kundaikar, getting in the way, and then the foul given against Siddharth. We'll see a lot of options over the ball, including the two forwards, Nicholas Fernandez and Jay. Nicholas is standing over the ball. Nicholas and Jay, who's gonna take this free kick? My bet is on Nicholas at the moment. Nicholas takes it, and that has rolled into the goal from Nicholas Fernandez. The captain has done it again. Into the bottom corner of the Calangute Association goal. Nicholas Fernandez has opened the scoring once again from Youth Club of Manora. We'll see that replay again, creating some confusion. Who's gonna take it, Jay or Nicholas? Nicholas in the end. That looks like a feeble free kick, but did that take a deflection? We can see it in the action replay. Not really, that was, and Jeet Gupta will be very disappointed that he let that in, but Nicholas Fernandez will not be complaining, and so will not Youth Club of Manora. And can they hold on to the lead now, Youth Club of Manora? That is a big goal. 33 minutes on the clock. Youth Club of Manora have taken the lead, and that is Jay again flicking the ball on. They have been looking more and more dangerous on the counter-attacks. Youth Club of Manora as the game has worn on, but still some clumsy passing going on at the moment from both teams. This is Nick Castagna down the right. He races past Aaron, but then good work from Joel and gives away a corner. Nick Castagna to take the corner. Everyone back in the box for Youth Club of Manora. Another corner for Calangute Association. Calangute will be looking to get the equalizer quickly, otherwise the pressure will keep building. We have almost everyone back in the box for Youth Club of Manora. That's another long one. Fulganko Jr. comes up. That is Sid Mandrekar. Nick Castagna on the right. That's another mistake! But Mark Jr. cannot take advantage again, and Luis Barreto picks up the spoils. Plays it up. And this is Jay picking up the ball. Can he score? He just goes wide over there. This is Jay still with the ball. Step over Lobo. Melvin Lobo just getting deflected off him. Exciting end-to-end stuff right now from Youth Club of Manora and Calangute Association. It's straight back on the attack. Kwame Jr. just cannot reach it. And Luis Barreto handles that and quickly takes the kick. That was another opportunity for Jay Williamson. Just goes wide with his touch. Maybe he could have just taken that shot after breaking the ball down, but easier said than done. This is Kwame Jr. Mark Jr. on the ball. What can he do? Mark Jr. and goes wide. Suddenly the Duler Stadium is buzzing because this is end-to-end stuff between Calangute Association and Youth Club of Manora. There is Kwame Jr. lays it off brilliantly to Mark Jr., who has again put it wide. He by far has had the best chances of the game so far, Mark Jr. And this is another corner from Siddharth Kundaikar. Luis Barreto comes out, punches the ball, and this is Nicholas Fernandez on the run. That's a great tackle from Dominic, but loses out in the end. And this is Nicholas again, trying to get away, looking for his partner Jay, who ends up fouling Melvin. Nick Castagna takes the throw in quickly to Melvin Lobo. This is Fulganko. Calangute Association need to be very patient over here. They do not want to go all out right now and concede a second goal, which would really make the comeback even harder. But mind it, this is not over. It's a long way to go. Youth Club of Manora in no hurry to take this free kick. They want to go into this half time with their goal lead intact. Michael Silva to take this free kick. Nick heads it out. Throw in for Youth Club of Manora. Cayetano for Jay. Controls it. Jay takes the shot. That's a good effort, but slightly over from Jay. Jeet Gupta plays it to Nick. Nick heads it back to Melvin Lobo. This is Kwame Jr. being well handled by Michael Silva. And there is a substitute being made. Daryl Costa coming in place of Siddha Mandrekar. Daryl Costa on the substitute bench today, but comes on in place of Siddha Mandrekar. 39 minutes on the clock. It's Youth Club of Manora 1, Calangute Association 0. Fulganko wins that header. Cayetano and Nicholas playing good football over there, but the ball from Nicholas over there going wide and out for a throw-in. Nick takes it quickly for Melvin Lobo. Everyone back in their own half. Rishabh with a good run. This is Nick. Nicholas loses the ball there. This is Daryl Costa. Mark Jr. What can he do there? Two defenders in front of him. This is Siddharth Kundaikar. Fulganko for Kwame Jr. trying to turn. Plays it wide to Chaitan Dabolkar, who turns it in. This is a chance for Kwame Jr. Again puts it over the bar. That is good work from Chaitan Dabolkar, but at the moment Calangute Association are doing everything but keep the ball on target. That's another very, very good chance. That's a good ball from Chaitan Dabolkar. We have seen the frailty of Youth Club of Manora in their defense, and we see it till now. But Youth Club of Manora will want a second goal if they really want to feel safe. Jay just losing out there, trying to get the ball under control. This is Siddharth Kundaikar to Dominic, who puts one up for Kwame Jr. to chase. Cleared off by Michael. Fighting for every ball, fighting with a lot of spirit at the moment, Youth Club of Manora. This is Jay, gives the foul away. This is Fulganko. Again a long ball into the box, but into the safe hands of Luis Barreto. Luis Barreto looking to play it long, but goes out for a throw-in. Michael Silva gives away another foul, getting too close to Kwame Jr. Siddharth Kundaikar will put the ball into the box now. Siddharth Kundaikar, the set piece specialist, with his left foot, puts it in. That's a good ball in again. Mark Jr. could have had a hat-trick in this first half, and he's missed another header from almost point-blank range. Look at that run. He's doing everything correct, but put the ball into the back of the net. The threat keeps lingering over the Youth Club of Manora defense. Is Jay trying to win that header, but Melvin Lobo does well. Rishabh coming in dangerously. Yes, Krishnanath playing it quickly. 1 minute of normal time before it's time for the lemon break. Nick Castagna. And that's another good ball through for Daryl Costa. Rishabh puts it wide, but picked up by Fulganko. Puts in a good ball in, but again cleared by Michael Silva. This is Nicholas Frazier, who won that free kick which led to the goal from Nicholas Fernandez. It's Fulganko. This is Melvin Lobo coming forward, but 2 minutes of additional time given at the end of the first half. We see some urgency in the Calangute ranks. They want to get this lead cut out and wants to get the equalizer before half time. This is Siddharth Kundaikar. Well headed out by Michael Silva again. Very impressive defensively, Michael Silva. And this is a chance now on the counter-attack. Juliston does well over there. Juliston tries to pull for Jay, but Jay cannot get that under control. This is Kwame Jr. well held off by Joyvin. Joyvin to take the throw in. This is Nicholas. Now that's over ambitious from Nicholas Fernandez, but you can't blame him. He scored 2 blinders in the Selvel Goa Professional League so far on his left. He almost thinks that he can do anything on his very, very able left foot. And this is a chance. This is Juliston with some step overs. Lays it off. This is Rishabh. This is Nicholas again, but straight to the goalkeeper Jeet Gupta. Either side of Jeet Gupta, and that could have been rifled into the net from Nicholas Fernandez. Joel does brilliantly over there, and the referee blows the half-time whistle, and you will see a lot of cheer and encouragement from the Youth Club of Manora bench, because they go into the lemon break with a 0-0 lead over Calangute Association. They have picked up along the half, Youth Club of Manora, and they have put this Calangute Association defense under immense pressure. The big question when we come back for the second half is whether Youth Club of Manora can hold on to the halftime score, leading Calangute Association 1-0. We're back for the second half. The referee is just waiting for the two teams to walk out. There we see Youth Club of Manora getting that lead at the 30th minute courtesy of Nicholas Fernandez free kick. But can they hold on to the lead, because Calangute Association have threatened the Youth Club of Manora goal with quite a few attempts, but they haven't been able to convert it yet. Can Calangute Association turn this around? Can they take advantage of Youth Club of Manora's frailty? Youth Club of Manora, like I said, they are debutants of this year's Selvel Goa Professional League, and they have a good support system behind them. They want to promote youth talent, local talent. The President Shrikant Sawant, Youth Club of Manora, Vice President Anthony Barbosa, General Secretary Remy Barbosa, Media Officer Raymond John Mendes, and they are supported by Almasa Group and the Roxel Group, and also Alexia Regina Lorenzo, the constituency MLA, Kurthurim constituency MLA. But in the meantime, we have started, and this is an early chance for Daryl Costa. What an early chance that is. 20 seconds into the second half, and Daryl Costa had an open goal in front of him, but Luis Barreto gets down just in time. But as we just spoke about the frailties of this defensive line, they seem to do so well during the game, and then they have their lack of concentration. Youth Club of Manora, Calangute Association are not out of this yet. What a moral booster that could have been, and this is another chance. Kuame Jr. tries to curl it in, but that again would have been very dangerous, but puts it wide. There's that complete miss kick from Joyvin. Daryl Costa has to do much better than that in those circumstances. What a chance. However, it is still Youth Club of Manora 1, Calangute Association 0. This is a good run from Juliston, but one too many, and this is Calangute Association back in the attack. Maybe he could have passed it off over there, Juliston, but goes for the fancy trick and loses the ball. This is Krishnanath. This is Siddharth Kundaikar. Nick Castagna plays it nicely to Krishnanath. This is Melvin Lobo. Melvin marching forward, looks for Mark. Dominic with the handball over there. Michael to come forward. He'll again look for Jay in the box. He'll look for the long ball, like he always does. Too long this time. Goes out for a Calangute Association goal kick. Melvin advancing forward with the ball. This is Mark Jr. who picks the ball up, but does well. But Michael clears the ball, and that's Jeet Gupta being put under pressure by Jay. This is Daryl. Again a miscue from Aaron. They really need to keep their heads in the game. They cannot get overexcited with this lead, and I bet that they are going to get more nervous if they hold on to this lead as we go deep into this game. Joywin in no hurry to take this throw in for Youth Club of Manora. Takes it long, Joywin looking for Jay. Jay holds it off, plays it off nicely. This is Nicholas. Nicholas plays a beautiful ball down to Juliston. This is much better from Youth Club of Manora. This is Cayetano now. Plays a good ball down the right hand side to Rishabh. Can he take it on? Rishabh, two players in front of him, but full Ganko. Too powerful for Rishabh. Melvin Lobo. Now it's Krishnanath to Nick. Well intercepted by Aaron, but again plucked off him by Nick, and that is a throw in now for Youth Club of Manora. Kwame Jr. cannot keep that in control. A very nervous Youth Club of Manora bench. They are desperate to get a win today. This is Cayetano. This is Chetan. Plays it to Mark. This is Chetan again, but again poor first touch. Calangute Association are being let down in the final third with poor touches. Poor ball from Rishabh. They have to learn to retain possession. And this is another mistake, and this is Kwame Jr. who puts it wide yet again. And what has been the story of the afternoon? A mistake from the Youth Club of Manora defense. Mark flicks it off Joel. Kwame Jr. gets the chance and he puts it wide. My word, Calangute Association could have been 5 goals to 1 up by now. Luckily for Youth Club of Manora, it is still 1-0 to them. Kwame Jr. Mark looking for Kwame again. Well held off by Michael Silva. Luis Barreto to take the goal kick. Luis Barreto takes the goal kick, comes off Jay's head, Rishabh, and this is another mistake, and Mark Jr. picks it up into the box. Mark Jr. What a tackle that is from Joywin. That is fantastic effort. That is fantastic tracking back from Joywin. It's beautiful commitment. He couldn't make a single mistake over there, Joywin, otherwise it would have been a penalty. Rishabh that time with the header back. Aaron Dice has been taken off by Youth Club of Manora, and Clive Colasso, who was injured and missed the last match, comes in place of Aaron Dice. But how many more chances will Calangute Association get from these Youth Club of Manora defence? If they do pull off this 1-0 victory, Youth Club of Manora today, they would really have to thank their lucky stars. Siddharth Kundaikar with the corner. Jay gets up to clear it, but this is Siddharth Kundaikar again. This is good turning from Siddharth. Another good cross in, looking for Mark Jr. This is Cayetano. Nicholas retains possession. Good work from Nicholas. That's good play with Cayetano. But in the end, again, that final ball missing, and this is back with Nicholas. Too ambitious in the end, and easily picked up by Daryl Costa, who lets the ball roll out, and goal kick quickly taken by Jeet Gupta. Melvin Lobo. Melvin Lobo looking for Daryl Costa's run down the right wing, but Joel comes in and intercepts that. Siddharth Kundaikar with the shot, which goes high and wide. A frustrated effort from Siddharth Kundaikar. The introduction of Clive Colasso will bring some relief and calmness to the defense of Youth Club of Manora. Here's Rishabh. Fraser to Cayetano. This is Nicholas now. That's great turning from Nicholas. Nicholas with the cross in, and that is a great header, but it has gone just over the bar from Rishabh. That's a beautiful effort from Rishabh. You cannot take your eyes off this game, because at the moment this is end-to-end stuff. Calangute Association peppering the Youth Club of Manora goal, but Youth Club of Manora are not sitting back. They're going right back at Calangute on the counter-attacks. This is Cayetano. Loses the ball, and that's Michael Silva trying to get the ball under control, but gives away another corner. Can they make use of this corner? Another Siddharth Kundaikar corner coming in. Jay coming back into the box, defending. Trying to shadow Kwame Jr. We have some delay. The referees are just waiting because there is a player down. Nicholas Fernandez has been stretched off. That doesn't look good. Nicholas Fernandez has been the key player for Youth Club of Manora, and that's a good corner. And this is a chance, Daryl Costa to take it in, and that's deflected off. And this is still in. Dominic. Luis Barreto confidently comes out and picks up the ball, plucks it out of thin air and tries to release Rishabh round the right wing straight away. It's a good tackle in the end, but Dominic comes up with the ball in midfield. It's a poor ball in the end. Youth Club of Manora won't be complaining. Fulganko to Siddharth Kundaikar. Michael Silva lets it run through, and that's a goal kick now for Luis Barreto. There you see Rishabh just catching his shoulder there. There's a hard fall for Rishabh. But going back to that injury for Nicholas Fernandez, hopefully he'll be back on the field, because he is such a main man for this team. He leads the attack, he leads this team, Nicholas Fernandez. Oh, he is back on the field. Here's Daryl. Nick Castagna. This is Krishnanath. Tries to go long, but Rishabh tracks back. Joyvin clears up the mess and loses the ball yet again. This is a great ball. Kwame Jr. What a tackle that is from Joel on Kwame Jr. Brilliant stuff from Joel. We'll see that effort again. Mark Jr. That's absolutely fantastic covering from Joel Fernandez. It's another header onto the box, but cleared out eventually by the Youth Club of Manora players. But straight back in from Siddharth Kundaikar. Melvin Lobo heads it, but it is collected by Luis Barreto, who plays it off quickly. And this is the counter attack as we were talking about. Nicholas Fernandez on the run. Dominic shielding it over there. Nicholas wins the throw in, and that is why I say there is absolutely fantastic work there again from Nicholas to win that corner. He's so pivotal in this Youth Club of Manora team. The only 2 goals scored by Youth Club of Manora so far in the Selvel Goa Professional League has been scored by him. One a belter and one free kick. Rishabh takes the corner, and that's another great shot from Nicholas. That was bulleted towards goal, but it just didn't hit the target. Jay ends up fouling Fulganko over there. Jeet Gupta calling for the ball to take the free kick. Goes for the long kick. Looking for Mark Jr., but a header won by Michael Silva. This is Chaitan Dabolkar, does well over there. Shielding off Joyvin and Rishabh. Fulganko looking for Mark. Kwame Jr. picks it up. That's great defending from Joel again. Very close to Kwame Jr. Chaitan with a great ball in, but well defended again. This is Joyvin. This is Jay. Okay, and comes off a Calangute player. Looking for Rishabh. Goes out for a throw-in. This is Joyvin. This is Jay again. Shielding the ball off. And Frazier picks it up. This is Nicholas again. Looking for that through ball, but Daryl Costa picks it up in midfield. Siddharth Kundaikar looks for the long ball again, and could have been dangerous, but well defended. Siddharth Kundaikar plays Chaitan Dabolkar. Looking for the step overs, but well defended again by Youth Club of Manora. Good shielding off by Michael Silva. Luis Barreto taking his time now. Rishabh on the ground. Goes for the long ball. Luis Barreto, but played straight back to Jeet Gupta, put under immense pressure over there. Clears it, and this is Frazier. Plays Nick Cayetano, who tries to find Rishabh down the right hand side, but well shielded by Fulganko. We heard positive words from the Calangute coach Valentine Azuego in the pre-match interview, but they haven't really shown the quality that their coach had mentioned they acquired after the long break. This is Mark to Kwame, and this is another chance. Daryl Costa, well defended against by Youth Club of Manora, but Calangute keep coming back. Here's Fulganko. It's another good cross in. The shot comes in, and again slightly wide of goal. Cracking open the Selvel holding up. We have jersey number 15, Cayetano, coming off, and Aniston Fernandez coming on. Cayetano has been slightly off color today. Cayetano Fernandez, we've not seen much of him. Aniston Jensley Fernandez coming on in place of Cayetano. This is Nicholas. Still Nicholas. Holding on, going past players. Jay. Rishabh. Rishabh with a very ambitious effort, but rolls straight to the goalkeeper, and this is Chaitan Dabolkar. Joyvin comes out with the ball from defense. Will he go on one of his trademark runs down the right wing? He does. He's still going, and this is Jay. Nicholas with the shot again, straight into the body, and this is a very ambitious effort from Juliston. Another substitute, Chaitan Dabolkar, going off, and Rohan Pednekar coming on. Chaitan has had a good game today, but can Rohan Pednekar turn the fortunes for Calangute Association. This is Dominic to Nick Castagna. This is Daryl with the shot, but couldn't get the connection. Luis Barreto clears it out. We have another player down, and that is Rishabh on the ground, cramping up over there. The play will continue. Fulganko taking it quickly. Siddharth Kundaikar. Rishabh on the sidelines taking his time. Joyvin with the throw. This is Mark Jr. Siddharth Kundaikar. Daryl. Youth Club of Manora playing with 10 men at the moment because Rishabh is off the field. This is Rohan Pednekar, twisting and turning, trying to go past Clive Colasso, keeping possession now. Youth Club of Manora has defended well, cramping out the spaces. This is Joyvin. Takes the long throw, comes off Jay's head. It's chipped over for Siddharth Kundaikar. Nicholas Fernandez now picks up the ball. It's a foul in the end by Dominic. You see why I say he's such a crucial player. He holds off play, he invites the fouls. Absolutely brilliant, Nicholas Fernandez. And there you see Rishabh going off the field and Arvind Silva coming on in place of Rishabh. Can Arvind impact the game here? Can Youth Club of Manora score a second and get the game to completely rest in their laurels? Jeet Gupta plays it long, but so far so good for Youth Club of Manora. They've held on to their lead after the initial onslaught in the start of the second half, but they are holding on to this lead, and if they can do it for the next 18 minutes, they are going to register their first ever win in the Goa Professional League. But before that, this is Mark Jr. This is a chance. Just a last ditch tackle from Joyvin. Prevents Mark Jr. from being thrown on goal. Look at Jay go there. Good pace shown by the man. But this is Fulganko Cardozo. Siddharth Kundaikar to Fulganko. Picks it up, and this is through on goal. Jay is through on goal. Can he get the goal? He has scored the second goal. Jay has placed it past Jeet Gupta, and Youth Club of Manora are on their way to a historic win in the Selvel Goa Professional League. Put through on goal, Jay just places it past the goalkeeper Jeet Gupta. Aniston Fernandez is the person who got the interception right and won the ball off and set Jay through one-on-one on goal, and Jeet Gupta couldn't do anything about that finish. Jay scores his first goal of the Goa Professional League. What an afternoon this has been for Youth Club of Manora. They are well on their way for their first ever win in the Goa Professional League, and they are well on their way to announce their arrival on the big scene. They are ready to climb the ladder, Youth Club of Manora, but ladies and gentlemen, go nowhere, and that is one goal pulled back. Have I spoken too early? Because Calangute Association has pulled one goal back immediately with a quarter of the game to go. This is Fulganko Cardozo with the cross in, and Rohan Pednekar with the header, but Luis Barreto gets his hand to it, but maybe, just maybe, he could have done so much better with that save. What a last quarter of a game we've got over here at the Duler Stadium. Because, ladies and gentlemen, go nowhere. Calangute Association 1, Youth Club of Manora 2. We are here for a thriller. What a time for Jay to score that second goal, that insurance goal for Youth Club of Manora, but it is Calangute Association 1, Youth Club of Manora 2. It's going to be a long last quarter of the game for Youth Club of Manora. Jay starts proceedings. Aniston. Jeet Gupta. Fulganko Cardozo racks up another assist for his name. This is Daryl Costa. Puts in another cross. Clive Colasso does well over there. Mark Jr. He'll be disappointed because Mark Jr. and Kwame Jr. combined could have scored 5 goals for Calangute Association today, but right now it will be end-to-end stuff because that's a poor effort in the end from Aniston, because it was almost 4 versus 3 in a situation like that. He just mispassed it straight to a Calangute Association defender. Nick Castagna plays it long. Clive Colasso with the header, which goes out for a throw-in. Here's Rohan Pednekar, who headed that goal in for Calangute Association. Kwame Jr. Rohan Pednekar. And another corner for Calangute Association. They will pour men forward at the moment. Every single player in the box defending this corner. Youth Club of Manora, can they keep it out? Siddharth Kundaikar with the corner, poor one, and Kwame Jr.'s header, which was a difficult one, goes out for a goal kick. Calangute Association finished 8th last season on the standings. This is Jay going past players. He's gone on a mazy run here, and that is a great shot, but well saved by Jeet Gupta. Nick Castagna has put Mark Jr. through, but the experience of Luis Barreto coming into play, comes out, gathers it comfortably, plays it long. This is good play. That was good intricate play from Youth Club of Manora, but again given away in a dangerous position. How many times have they done that today? Kwame Jr. Kwame Jr. receives a yellow card for his elbow. That was very unnecessary from Kwame Jr. That is straight out of frustration. We can see that Joel Kwame Jr. just gets the yellow card for the retaliation, and Joel gets the yellow card for the initial foul. Frustration, absolute frustration from Kwame Jr. over there. Now we see protests from the Youth Club of Manora players. But we can see it in the replay once again what exactly happened, because Kwame Jr. did swing his hand, but we'll see it again closely. I don't think he really connected with Joel Fernandez over there. He would have got a yellow card anyway for that reaction, but Joel Fernandez didn't need to overreact on that. That is the sad part of today's modern game, where players do a lot of play acting to get players sent off, but referee makes the right decision over there. Referee just talking to Phil Ganko over there, telling the players to calm down. This is a good opportunity for Calangute Association. Everyone back in the box for Youth Club of Manora defending this free kick. They're giving their hearts out here, Youth Club of Manora. They're giving it their all to hold on to it. They want this first victory. Nick Castagna, he shoots it over, and there you see a disappointed Siddharth Kundaikar. Very, very poor effort under the circumstances from Nick Castagna. Eight minutes for Youth Club of Manora to hold on to this slender lead. Brought down yet again, and another yellow card shown to Clive Colasso this time. You see Juliston and Clive Colasso and Aniston, three of them together. Clive Colasso gets the yellow card. Long ball put into the box. Well dealt by Youth Club of Manora. Everyone behind for Youth Club of Manora, somehow getting it through. What has he got here? What has he done? And that's a red card straight away. What has he done, Clive Colasso? What has the referee decided? Because this is very strange under the circumstances. This is Siddharth Kundaikar putting in the ball. Clive Colasso had his boots in his hand. What are you doing, Clive Colasso? That is disastrous work from such an experienced player. Clive Colasso has got Youth Club of Manora down to 10 men. And what has the referee decided? He has given an indirect free kick. And what an opportunity for Calangute Association. Clive Colasso has completely lost it. Someone needs to calm him down. The players really need to speak to him. Someone needs to really calm him down, because this right now could really hamper the concentration of Youth Club of Manora. They are on their way to a historic victory for the first time ever in the Selvel Goa Professional League. The debutants, Youth Club of Manora. But Siddharth Kundaikar, Nick Castagna and Dominic all concentrating and giving it their best, trying to concentrate. And that is a yellow card for Melvin Lobo as well. Who's quite surprised by the yellow card. Absolute mayhem at the Duler Stadium. Here, 85 minutes on the clock. Football at its very intense best right now. This is where the referee earns their point. Michael Silva coming. Clive Colasso is almost inconsolable right now. He's going mental, but it's paramount. Again, Melvin Lobo this time going headbutting Nicholas Fernandez over there, right in front of our eyes in the camera. I must say he's a lucky man to stay on, because he, like Clive Colasso, should be off right now, because he has just headbutted Nicholas Fernandez right in the face. What can Calangute Association muster here? This is the moment of truth. Siddharth Kundaikar standing over the ball. They're running forward. Youth Club of Manora at the moment are a ballistic bunch of players right now. This is going to be really interesting to see. Takes the call. What a save from Luis Barreto! He has kept that out from Siddharth Kundaikar, but it's still pressure. What a match this has been. Calangute Association and Youth Club of Manora at their heated best. Long throw coming in from Nick Castagna. Luis Barreto, the experience of the man, comes out and gathers the ball. That is any side of Luis Barreto, and that is the equalizer from Siddharth Kundaikar. He's gone down, Luis Barreto, but the referee is probably going to show another yellow card to Luis Barreto for kicking the ball away in frustration. He's not a happy man, Luis Barreto, at the moment. Wow, what a 5 minutes. What an eventful 5 minutes we've had at the Duler Stadium. Luis Barreto to take the goal kick. This match has come alive in the second half. And this is Kwame Jr. Dominic to Fulganco Cardozo. Daryl Costa, well defended. By Frazier, and wins the throw-in. Youth Club of Manora have to gather all the calmness in the world. Just 1 minute of normal time plus additional time to go, and they will have their historic win if they can hold on to the lead here. Aniston does well over there. Dominic. Here's Nick Castagna. Predictably shuns it forward. Daryl Costa with the header. Mark Jr. gets it. Puts in a good ball, but well defended by Joel. This is Fulganco again. Very well defended by Fraser. Fulganco again. We've had 7 minutes of additional time. An offside given against Kwame Jr. We've still got 7 minutes on our hands for Calangute Association to get something out of this game. The Youth Club of Manora supporters will be saying all the prayers that they can. And we've had the physio come out again and attending to Luis Barreto. Mark Jr., who could have had a hat-trick today, goes off, and Dalesh Petnaker comes on in place of him. Can he change the fortunes of Calangute Association in these last 7 minutes? What a contest this has been. A mid-table contest, but boy, it has been a joy to watch. There we see the reserve bench of Youth Club of Manora in the stands. They'll be celebrating along with the players and the substitute bench and all the supporters out there their first ever win in the Goa Professional League. We saw Daniel Jones in the crowd, watching intently as Jay talks to his players, urging them to play him the ball. Luis Barreto seems to be fine, plays it long. Can Jay's goal be the deciding factor in this game? Here's Nick Castagna with the throw-in. Back to Dominic. Krishna again. And the foul given. Youth Club of Manora plucking away at the clock, winning that foul again. Luis Barreto will take the free kick. Jay asking for the ball on top. Goes for it, but easily dealt with by Melvin Lobo. Fulganko puts it up, and another foul. There we see, and another foul again. Youth Club of Manora will not mind that. Luis Barreto slowly coming forward, will want to take this free kick. Takes the free kick. Fulganko in chase, Jay in chase. Fulganko clears it. This is Arvind Silva. And this is Dominic now. Nick Castagna plays it back to Melvin. Melvin puts it forward, more in hope than anything else. Nicholas Fernandez comes out with the ball, trying to hold on, but gives it away, and gives away a foul in the process. Nick Castagna fouled by Nicholas Fernandez over there. 2 minutes of additional time to go. Nick Castagna puts it in the box. Fulganko. This is Krishnanath. Puts the ball in. This is a chance. This is another chance. It's still in there. What a scrappy affair. Nicholas Fernandez is going to shoot this as far as he can. And this is Jay. He's one-on-one with Melvin Lobo. What can he do here, Jay? Can he finish this game once and for all? And he's put it through. Ariston! The stadium is buzzing right now, calling for a penalty, but the game goes on. This is end-to-end stuff here. Daryl for Calangute Association switches play. This is Rohan Pednekar, the goal scorer. Does well over there. But the cross goes out and the time ticks on. Here we see that replay again. Jay puts in a very nice ball. And that is a clear dive. Corner. Siddharth Kundaikar. Can he put a good ball in? He still kept it in. And that's another corner for Calangute Association. This is the moment again. 15 seconds to go. This is race against time for Calangute Association. Ball comes in, headed out. This is a chance! And that is a golden opportunity missed by Dominic. That could be that for Calangute Association, because the additional time is almost over. We're only waiting for the referee's final whistle. Luis Barreto to take the goal kick. What a historic day it is for Youth Club of Manora. They have defeated Calangute Association 2-1. 10 men. Youth Club of Manora have beaten Calangute Association 2-1 to register their first ever victory in the Selvel Goa Professional League. Nicholas Fernandez with the first goal. Jay Williamson, the man from Calcutta, giving them a 2-goal lead, and Rohan Pednekar pulling one back. But today is the day. We talk about Youth Club of Manora And what a great day it has been for them. Full time here at the Duler Stadium. They will never forget this day. Youth Club of Manora beating Calangute Association 2-1. We'll head over to the highlights and then the post-match interview.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the post-match interaction here at Duler Stadium with me, Clinton D'Souza. It was a match full of excitement, frustration and heated up at the very last 10 minutes. And we have the final score, that was the Youth Club of Manora going home with a winning wave of 2-1 victory against Calangute Association here at the Duler Stadium. Now I have with me the assistant coach, Mr. James, with me over here. We have seen, James, that the boys have given a good fight. However, the Calangute dominated the entire second half and there was a lot of frustration seen over there. The match got heated up at the last 10 minutes. What do you have to say? Even a red card that was shown for one of your players. So what do you have to comment on that?
Yeah, professionally we need to show some temperament for the match. I know these things do happen, but I will talk to the boys. We need to be a little more professional because I understand that in the heat of the moment it does happen. But I think we need to avoid such incidents henceforth.
You're going home with 3 points over there on a winning note. So what you have to say on that?
Absolutely fantastic to win a match. This is the first match that we have won. We have given some fantastic performance in the last 3 matches, but I knew the win was around the corner and eventually we got it, and I'm happy. The full credit goes to the boys.
Would you like to comment on the Calangute Association performance as well, because they dominated the most of the second half over there? So what you have to say on that?
Yeah, as I've told you earlier, Calangute Association is a very good side. I have a high respect for them, but definitely they would put a pressure because they were already 2 goals down. So we tried to be a more little defensive, but yes, but ultimately we managed to hold on.
Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next match. So that was the assistant coach of Youth Club of Manora. I also have with me the goal scorer, Jay Williamson over here, who has scored the goal for the first time. He made his debut in the Goa Professional League this year, and he started off today as well, and he scored a goal in his very first match for Youth Club of Manora at the 72nd minute. So how do you feel on your goal score over there?
Well, I've been back to professional football after about 6 years, so it was a relief. I haven't gotten my scoring boots on yet, but I don't know how that went in, but it went in nonetheless, so I'm very, very happy. I was very pleased because my team needed me and I helped today. I helped.
You said you helped today. You could even help another time because we saw you ran with the ball out there at almost in the 80 minutes out there. So what happened over there?
I guess that's my last breath, sudden burst I got, and I'm getting back to my fitness. Slowly I'm getting to know the team. So we are intermingling a little bit and it's going to happen. So you're going to see a lot more of that, I hope.
There were lots of cards that were shown for your teammates out there, even a red card over there, and lots of confusion. Some people were commenting in an unsportive manner. So what do you have to say on that?
Heat of the moment, I guess. We really wanted to win today and it was important. Yes, immaturity, but it's all happens in the game, and the most important thing is that we took away the 3 points and we won. So I'm happy.
My last question to you will be, you have been a senior player, and what are your tips for your boys to improve a bit?
The potential we have is very, very high. In fact, we can take on the best teams in the league. We just have to be a little bit more mature, a little more calm and composed, and we can take on anyone.
Thank you so much and wish you all the best in future. So that was the goal scorer of Youth Club of Manora. I also have with me another goal scorer for Youth Club of Manora who netted the ball inside at the 33rd minute. That is none other than Nicholas Fernandez, the captain of Youth Club of Manora, and he had also scored previous match another goal for your club. So how do you feel scoring again, and this time the first goal up?
Feels great, feels nice. We are back on track for our first win. Boys have really worked hard. Their hard work is paid off and it feels nice.
I can see that there's a lot of confusion here. What happened to that confusion? Even now you're confused to speak as well. But what was the confusion that happened? And what, as a captain, what went wrong you feel over there? Because the boys also because from both the side the heat just went up and the flames were just going up and up. So what do you have to say on that?
See, it happens in the match. The heat of the moment, it happens. I can't say much about it. But then it's little bit frustration here and there. It's like I've been shown a card, so then they tend to hit, and it happens. It's normal in the match.
Going home with 3 points. Something positive that you will take back home from this match.
We keep scoring, we win. That's it. Keep the ball. We work hard. Pressure. We had come with a positive mind that we'll take home 3 points, and that's it. We've been practicing harder, like I had said in the first interview. We'll get better. So this is the result.
Thank you so much and wish you all the best. Thank you. So that's all we have in the post-match interaction here at Duler Stadium. We'll see you directly on Friday for another clash between Panjim footballers versus FC Goa here at Duler Stadium. The kickoff at 3:45.